Hi everybody. First off, I want to thank you for all the great birthday messages that are coming in. You guys are awesome, and I'm really appreciative, so thank you. I'm spending most of my birthday digging a huge hole in the ground because the drain to our kitchen sink backed up, and the water keeps bubbling back up into the kitchen, and it smells, and it's awful, and yuck! This house is 224 years old and needs constant maintenance, and we're always working on it, and it's a real challenge. It's got a lot of character, but it's a full-time job just maintaining this house. So as I'm digging through all the stinky muck that's accumulated at the base of the sink drain, it got me thinking about getting backed up in life. Like, the sink is backed up, so we can't even use it. It doesn't have anywhere to drain. And a similar situation can happen in our lives if we don't have a way to drain away the negativity that's coming in. Negativity comes in, we react, and if we can't release it somehow, if we don't have a leach field for it to go into, it just bottles up inside and builds and builds and builds and creates an explosion at some point that either manifests as an illness or manifests as depression or a nervous breakdown or attacking somebody violently. If we can't let that negativity go on a regular basis and we let it build up, we're in for big trouble. On the surface, everything might look fine. We can run around on the lawn, we can throw a football or a frisbee, whatever, we can sit on the porch here, and it's all great. Meanwhile, underneath, buried deep down, there's a problem. And if we don't deal with it as it's happening, it's going to get worse. So how do we drain the negativity that comes into our life? Well, a great tool that I've learned is to name the emotion that you're experiencing as it happens. Somebody says something to you that hurts you, rather than getting your intellect involved in that conversation, name the emotion. I'm hurt. I'm angry. I'm sad. I feel insecure. Whatever feeling you have, name it. Give it a name to it. Take your intellect and apply it to naming the emotion rather than creating a story about that emotion. Somebody did this to me, I'm hurt, now I'm going to use my intellect to seek vengeance on them or to say why I'm a terrible person or why they're a terrible person and go down this, road of continued negativity because we're not draining it. The moment you attempt to name that emotion, you switch gears in the brain. You take energy away from the fight or flight system, you take energy away from what they call the default network in the brain, and you put it into the prefrontal cortex, which is the cognitive thinking part of your brain. Because now it's got to figure that out. What emotion am I feeling? And that distracts the other parts of the brain. It takes energy away from them. It gives you a problem to solve, and it relaxes you, and it allows you to drain away that negativity. So the next time something hits you and gets you all wired and ready, instead of surfing that wave of emotion, try to name it. Slow down, think about what it is. Am I angry? Am I hurt? Do I feel betrayed? What is it? Stop, think about it, give it a name, say it out loud, and watch the negativity drain away. Okay? I hope that helps you today. I gotta go back to digging through stinky muck. Yay! Happy birthday to me!